It's official D Angel checking in with DJ Astonish. Gang, gang.
Yeah, yeah, I just did it again. Yeah, yeah, I just did it again.
You're locked into On the Come Up with the one and only D Angel, my girl. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How's your day going?
Fine.
Are you on the music?
Am I into music?
Are you on the music today?
Oh, like, am I working on my music today?
Yeah. Are you
I have a show later.
Oh, nice. Where's the show at?
In Wynwood.
Okay, you got to educate me a little bit because I'm obviously I'm all over here from the UK, so I don't know much.
Yeah.
So where's that base then?
Like over there, like down by the beach area in Miami.
In Miami. Oh yeah, because you're originally from Miami then.
Yeah.
So originally from Miami, tell me was you born and bred there?
Yes.
What's life like in Miami?
To me, like, it's regular. Like, I don't know why people just come here. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's always like that when you grow to your own place. It's like when people come to the UK and they get gassed about it. I'm like, I want to get out.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
It's the same thing. So your aim is to get out of Miami then at some point.
Yes.
Where would you like to go to in like the States?
Like, I want to move to Texas.
Okay, sweet. Right, what's popping in Texas then?
I've been to Texas. Like, everything just different there. Like, they much nicer. The food come out faster.
Right.
Everything. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, you know what? So I know you're doing your music thing anyway. So there's no doubt, that's the hope of that paying off and taking you out of the Miami. So tell me a bit about D Angel and what you're about musically. Like, where's your influence come from?
My influence come from being in church. Like,
right,
I was singing since third grade, and I never stopped since then.
Sweet. When did you actually discover that, like this is going to be like a career? When did you decide to make that move?
Like, when I was younger, I used to see like people on Disney Channel singing and stuff. I was like, I want to be like that. So I just put that in my head and just went on.
Sweet. So when did you first record your official first record?
Like 2017. Like official, like
just start your first official recording, like got in the studio and actually made a record.
Oh yeah, it was 2017 when I graduated high school.
Sweet. What kind of vibe was it?
It was like I think that was like a love song.
Sweet. Do you like the love song vibe then?
Yeah, but I'm not even in love, so
no. Never been in love then. Never had your heart breaking. No, yeah. It's probably your best choice. Stick to the career. Marry the career. That would be always my advice. Okay, so sweet. Talking about your music then, tell me, like, what's the goal musically then? I know you, obviously, I got to say, I actually have been messing with your joint. Did it again out here in the UK. I got hooked up for the Coalition DJs on that, which is a bot. Underrated joint. First off, is there going to be a video to that?
Yes, very soon.
Good. I was just like, this needs a visual to it. It's like, you're keeping his holding up out here, So, okay, so you did it again. Would you say that's your first official, like, serious single that you're putting out?
Yes.
Sweet. Why now?
Now, like, I have a whole team behind it, like the whole production stuff. So yeah, I never had that before.
Yeah. How did the whole link of that actually coming into place? Are you getting a team in?
That's crazy. She just DM'd me on Instagram one day and it just went up from there. Wow.
Saw the potential. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of like music would you say? How would you describe yourself as an artist?
Like what you mean?
So like, what would be your like, in terms of like, what category would you put yourself in? Would you say you're quite experimental, quite versatile?
Yeah, I like to tap into different. I wouldn't just put myself in one lane.
How does that whole process of you writing and creating your whole musical inspiration come together? How does it start?
Well, I just got to hear the beat, and like once I get the rocking and words start flowing in my head, just come out. That's how I make all my songs.
Sweet. So like, do you work with like a particular producer? Are you just experimenting with different engineers and stuff?
Well, right now I'm with Drama Boy. Shout out to him. He did like, I got like 6 songs with him. Yeah. It's hard.
Sweet. How much music you got in the vault?
I got a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. A lot. How did it come to about saying, right, we're going to put Did It Again out then as this like official joint? How did that one be the cherry picker?
Honestly, I didn't pick it, but really? It was a good choice though, because the people love it.
Sweet. Would you say you're quite indecisive with what music to put out?
Yes, that's why you don't ask me.
You just make it and let everyone else make the choices, yeah? Yeah. Sweet. What's the goal then, like musically? Where do you want to see yourself in like 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now, I want like 20 Grammys. I want to be like this super mega star, like on TV everywhere, like making kids, people happy, all that.
You're making these dreams a reality, no doubt. So yeah. Like musically, do you have anyone that you like really fuck with, like you look at and you say, okay, I want to be as big as them, or I rate what they do? I want to take them out of the scene.
Honestly, no, I don't.
You know, I like that answer. I like that. No, I like that answer.
Everybody's good in their own way. So.
Absolutely. You know what? It's always an interesting one. It speaks volumes to me about an artist when they answer that question, because I always would look for the answer. I did an interview myself one time, and they asked me who were my inspirations, and I was just like, I'm not really inspired by it. I take a little bit from everybody. Do you know what I mean? You can learn something from people, but I'm my own person at the end of it. So I like that answer because it says to me that you're creating your own style, you're in your own lane. And, you know, I think that lacks sometimes in the industry. Some people are trying to put themselves in a box, be like everybody else.
Yes, heavy on that. Trying to be like everybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, you look at the great ones that, you know, left a legacy. Who were they like? They were themselves. So I fully rate that. So what's happening then? Are you going to just bang out a load of singles, or are you also working on like an EP?
Yeah, I'm doing a mixtape like full of remixes. Like I'm remixing people's songs, so that's
nice. Oh, hot, sweet. Is it any type of vibe we get? Can you drop any hints of like any type of artist that you're going to be covering, or is that going to be kept a shush for now?
I can give you one. Okay. Summer Walker. I will be remixing Summer Walker.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that already. Yeah. Okay. So you reckon you're doing justice on this then? Yeah.
Yeah.
100. Sweet. So musically, what do you want people to take from your music?
Like when you go in listening to my music, come in trying to catch a vibe. Like don't be trying to focus on the bars and everything, because the vibe is there. The bars are there, but come like open ear to catch a vibe. Okay, sweet. I like that because I'm actually a vibe guy myself. Like before, I do like a good lyric. But as a DJ and a music man, you know, I like a vibe in it. I like that get me in the beat, then the vocals come in, get me catchy, and then I'm fully vibing it. So how long are we going to be waiting for this whole visuals of Did It Again to be dropping? Because, you know, I feel like I've been waiting for some time now. Any day it should be dropping. I'm waiting myself. So I can't give you an exact date.
Well, so how did the whole music video come together for this joint? Because obviously I'm quite interested to see, you know, what kind of visuals we're going with this. How could you describe it?
But like, you mean like what I'm doing in the music video?
Yeah, like what? So I mean, you don't have to tell me fully, but like, are we expecting some kind of like? Are we expecting like a movie, a story, just a basic standard video?
Just know I'm going into space.
Okay, so we are going to, you know what? Okay, so the reason why I asked that, because obviously, you know, I looked at the cover. So, you know, and I see some animation going off there. So I was curious to see, are we going creative with this whole video? Are we hyping it up as much as the artwork's saying to the... So it's fair to say that you're not just going to be limiting yourself to making music. You're going to be quite creative with everything that you're going to come with in this game.
Every time.
Every time. Sweet. So like growing up then musically, like when you grew up into church then, like how early are we talking?
How early?
Yeah.
I was like in elementary, like second, third grade. Was in the choir. Didn't want to, but I'm glad I was in there, because if I wasn't in there, I wouldn't know that I would be able to sing and stuff. So yeah, that's a lot.
Where would you say you picked up your confidence in church?
Yeah.
And would you say that you're quite confident now? Like, so obviously you perform in shows, so you're going to have to surely have some form of confidence.
Yep.
What's the response like in like down Miami type areas, like in the because I'm assuming it's clubs you're shutting down?
No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really shocked, because down here they don't really, like, if you're making music down here, like your hometown, they don't really mess with you, but they mess with me, so that's a shocker.
That's
shocked.
Nice. That's nice. So it's fair to say you're starting to make some networks now.
Yeah.
Crazy. So talking about like shows then, like what kind of places are you performing in then?
I've been to, wait, you don't know the clubs down here.
No, I wouldn't know. So so they're like clubs then.
Yeah, they like clubs.
Okay, sweet. Well, you know what I gotta say, I know the clubs are way better out there than the UK, and trust me on that. I know they're a lot more popping out there. There's not a lot happening out here. I mean, you know what? There's things happening out here, but like we haven't got like out there. I don't know. It's a vibe. I just like the strip clubs out there. I know the strip clubs are a vibe out there. Like out here, if you came to the strip clubs out here, you'd just be like, "What is this?" Like,
no, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to come up there though. I want to see what
it's
like.
Honestly, you know what? You'd like it because you're not from here. It's a change of scenery, but out here, I'm just like, nah, man. I need some seasoning, man. I need some spice added to this. But you know what? Yeah, but 100%, you 100% like it, no doubt. You know, every rapper I speak to that's been down here, like, you know, they fuck with it. So it's dope. So you want this music to take you worldwide then?
Yes.
Tours. So tell me, would you say your confidence comes from then? What would you make yourself confident, you know, like to say, you know what, I'm going to have, I want, you know, this many Grammys, I want to be here, you know, have the vision of knowing where you want to be. Because some people are just like all over the place. They don't really have, they have aspirations, but they don't really know where they want to go with them. You seem like very set, focused about what your vision is.
Like I learned that you got to believe in yourself for other people to believe in you.
Yeah.
So.
100%. Growing up, was you around a lot of positive people? Did you have a lot of negative people around you?
No, I had positive people.
Positive.
I think the negative one. I was the one that's always like, "Oh, I'm not good enough," or this and this and that. So yeah.
When did that turning point come where you was just like started to actually have that belief? What made you actually think like, "Fuck"?
When I posted a video on Instagram, I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna let my followers decide." So I posted it. Nobody knew I knew how to sing. Nobody if you wasn't with me, like growing up, like when I was doing the talent shows, the choir and all that, then you wouldn't know. So I posted it and went viral. Like everybody came out the woodwork. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah.
And the confidence just started pulling. So like was you just from then just like putting out like videos from then to like kind of like be discovered from your management now for them to be like fucking with you, like?
Yeah. She heard my song when she was getting her makeup done by a makeup artist was playing my song. So that's how that happened. Yeah.
So what's happening in her life for you right now? You got the video about to drop. You got a few shows right now, recording just music. You know, what do you see 2022 being like?
In 2022, I should have that major deal.
Yeah, no doubt.
Major, yeah.
You know, I hope. You know what? I just love like your positive mental attitude, like your manifestation of just like having this shit. Like I'm always wanting to believe in that. You know, you got to put your shit out there. Like it's the only way. Like, you know, some people are like, oh, we'll see what happens and all the rest of it. And it's, you know, I think it's good, you know, sometimes to not be optimistic. But I think, you know, if you're really 100 and something, you know, you got to really push and put it out there.
Yeah, because people be wanting stuff and just think it's gonna come to them.
Absolutely.
Like you have to put in the work for it to happen.
100. So how often are you in the studio then? Like
all the time.
All the time.
Every day. Yeah.
Seriously, what's the day like if you didn't go into the studio? What's the day like for you?
I'm listening to beats, making another song.
So music's just 24/7 then.
Yes.
That's mad. I love it. I love it. So talking about deal then, what offer do you need on the table to sign? Because I think, you know, one thing that I speak to a lot of artists is about, it's always about that right deal, isn't it? Or would you just take a deal? Have you got certain things that you want, you know, in place for you?
Honestly, I just wanted, like, when they come, I wanted to feel like good, like feel like home, not just because that's how people get messed up all the time. Like, I just know it's gonna be right. Everything gotta be right. They're not gonna play me. But you talking about like how much money I was signed for?
No. Just but like yeah, just you like you're not gonna take like the first. Some people don't take the first deal. Like some people like will sign a deal.
No.
Yeah,
not the first.
You're gonna negotiate your worth.
Yeah.
Sweet. Would you sign your masters?
Hell no.
I like that answer. Yeah, you won't get messed up in that madness. Sweet. Would one day would you like to be solely independent, have your own label, or do you think you'll just always like be on you know, like a label?
No, I would like to help the upcoming artists too, because I'm going through. Why not help other people?
How hard in, you know, you talked about Miami, sometimes it's hard for them like fucking with your shit out there. How hard is it like just hitting the music scene alone out there, just like trying to like just put a stamp on it?
They give people a hard time because everybody trying to do music down here, they get crazy.
So it's it's fair to say it's one of those areas, if you were like, oh, I do music, everyone's just like, oh yeah, another one.
Literally, it's just like literally.
Oh, I feel you. You know, it's a bit like that out here with DJs. You know, people say everybody wants to be a DJ now, so it's kind of like people say, you know, okay, so you got to be bringing something different if you want other people to take your shit. So the fact that they're fucking with your shit is dope. Then, have you got artists that you want to work with? Any inspiring artists that you'd like to work with? Like,
what, down here?
Yeah, just in general. Like, yeah, in general, like your favorite artist you'd love to do a feature with.
Like a celebrity, like they already famous?
Yeah. Anyone you want, yeah.
That's a good question. My list is long. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
It's long. But first, I would go with Drake for sure.
Yeah. Why is that? Is it for his vibe, exposure?
Cause we like he like to do the little sing rap thing. That's kind of my lane.
Yeah.
And I know like us together, magic. That would be magic.
That'll be magic. Well, you know, keep speaking how you're speaking, and you know, who knows how far that could be down the line.
For real.
So 100. So when you're doing the show, then what do you like people take from the performance of you? Or would you call yourself a performer? Or, you know, what's your vibe when you're performing on stage?
Just come and turn up. We finna turn up. As soon as I get on that stage, we going up.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Would you say like being in church and that, because obviously singing in a choir and that gives you the confidence to be in front of people?
Yeah, that's how I'm used to being in front of people. So I don't like nervous and stuff. But no. Yeah.
So like musically, do you know much about UK culture?
No, but I can learn. I'm willing to learn.
You're willing to learn. Yeah, it's different out here. But you know, but funny enough, you know, the UK have for so many years like always looked at America for state of approval in music. It's always been the thing, and obviously only recently, you know, UK is starting to kind of like pop musically, especially with like the drill scene and stuff, like UK drill.
I've been seeing them on TikTok. They hard.
Yeah, the UK drill scene's like popping out here, so you know they're getting some recognition out here. But you know, for so long, you know, they've always looked at America for influences, so it's kind of mad. So you know, you never know what's happening out here, where your future holds you. Have you done any interviews before then?
I did like one.
Yeah. How you taking to the interview life?
I'm getting better.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
Would you say you're used to talking about yourself?
No.
I can tell. You're doing good, though. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. You know, it is real, I think, you know, talking about yourself. You seem quite humble, like, quite like, just, you know what, just do your kind of thing.
Right on the head.
Yeah. Would you say, like, with this music thing then, do you think, how would you describe yourself? Would you say that you're going to be like an artist that shares their world, or an artist that keeps their private life private?
I think I would share it, because it's probably people out there like me. Like, you can't be scared. Like, I could be helping somebody.
100. Is anyone that you looked up to that you'd say they've kind of not, I wouldn't say like saved you, but like just looked up to you and think, you know what, they've kind of like inspired me in some way? It could be anyone.
Oh, okay. I would say my brother. Yeah. That man not scared of nothing.
Yeah. Bit of your idol then.
Yeah.
What's your family like in terms of supporting your music?
Yeah, they go hard. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be opposite, but they support.
Yeah, man. So like growing up, like, was there any point in your life where you thought, I want to do a normal job? Has it always been like music?
It always been music.
Yeah.
I tried to work before. No.
What do you like about what job was it?
I was parking. I was doing ballet at a hospital. I lasted a week.
Oh wow.
That's not for me.
What kind of job was it, like in the hospital?
Like you park, like when they come checking in, you park their car for them.
Oh, okay. We're feeling it. You know, it's funny because, you know, I speak to loads of artists, and, you know, it's a question I always like to touch down about, you know, could you see yourself working a job, or what jobs you've done? And, you know, I think you can't really have creative people working in that kind of in what they call normal, because I think when you're creative, you have you're self-understood. And what I mean by that, you know, you've got a talent, and you know, because I believe we all got talents, but it's not everyone discovers it. And but particularly when you're an artists are sensitive people spiritually, and you know, you can't be telling artists what to do, you know, because we create. So I think, you know, I can fully understand when you're saying that, you know what, it's not for me. So, you know, you want to be, you know, owning your shit, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are your own product. So I fully understand that. So musically, so do you rap as well? Because you said that you like the Drake and the whole rap kind of vibe. I
mean, yeah, I can rap, like rap, but I sing rap it.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, for both.
Yeah, so you go. I saw the snippet of you doing a kind of like a cover of Corey Lee Ray. So you know, kind of like more of those type of vibes then.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I rate it, man. I think it's in thing as well. So 100. Seriously, it's been a pleasure. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this joint. Stay, you know, obviously stay patterned up with me after the, you know, to let me know what's happening. So yeah, I'll definitely be supporting it on my end, no doubt. And you know, maybe next time, you know, this interview will be in person, maybe not so long distance.
I would like that, for real.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I just did it again. Yeah, I just did it again. Yeah, I just did it again.